Jasper Ribas, who is all the way speaking to me from Barcelona in Spain. He's originally from Amsterdam. He was originally in the day trade. Then sit back, relax, and enjoy this conversation with Jasper Ribas from Get Paid for Your Passion.
My name is Jasper Ribas. Started in 2012, Airbnb hosting back in Amsterdam. And back in the day, there was not a lot of information about Airbnb, so I kind of had to figure everything out by myself.
Life before short stay accommodation. So how do you go from working with numbers and stocks to then going into short stay accommodation? What's the sort of connection? How did you sort of end up going down that route?
You know, if it wasn't for Airbnb, I might have had to go back to a trading job or something. But with Airbnb, I just started just cashing in. It did not come naturally to me, not at all. My brain, about the connection with the people. I love to travel. I love different cultures, so I'm always interested in meeting people from different countries. But what I became really passionate about was the education, right? So, after I wrote the book and started the podcast and stuff, I started realizing that I was able to really help people and empower them to make big changes in their lives.
And you've mentioned the book a few times. What is the book called, and why did you want to write a book? Writing a book is a mammoth task. Like, what was the thinking behind it? What is it called, and where can people get it?
I learned a really good lesson, and so I'm still thankful for actually them refusing my book, because it taught me that if you want to write something, or if you want to sell something, and everything seemed perfect, but yeah, everything fell apart. I stayed in San Diego until early April. The whole aisle to myself, the free seats to myself. But yeah, we had a very strange experience.
And then you got into Holland, and now back in Spain. So
Barcelona, yeah.
So the reason why I'm asking is that, we're recording this on the 29th of April, and you'd like to think over the course of the coming weeks, that countries like Spain and France and Holland and England, wherever you are watching this in the world, they will start to relax their current lockdown policies. And from your experiences, from just, witnessing what a flight was like, say, in February or January to what March was like, how do you envision international travel? How do you think that will come back, and when do you think that will come back on the back of this coronavirus?
That's a really interesting question. I see what I personally do is, I look at all opportunities that are out there. Like right now, you got to be open to any way that you can monetize your space. You got to jump on it. You're no longer catering to international vacationers, right? You have to cater to anybody who's looking for a space to use, whether that's for a staycation, like you mentioned, a quarantine themselves.
We can't just be lazy anymore. We can't just put our property on one platform and just think, right, they're going to bring me all the bookings. You're going to have to do things that you're not used to. You're going to have to, go onto Facebook. You're going to have to utilize other marketing channels, and if you want to get started straight away, there's a free guide on Boostly. Everybody knows where it is. It's boostly.co.uk. Is there a particular make? Is there a particular, you say it's a local wine? Have you got any names to hand, or is it just the one that you see in the store?
I like the Verdejos.
Yeah,
Verdejo. Yeah, those are my favorite.